Hello, this is Cindy and welcome to my channel. And I'd first of all like to say thank you for your patience in my not getting a video up yesterday. I had the best of intentions over the weekend and we had a very busy weekend leading up here to the holidays, and I ended up completely crashing yesterday. I pretty much sat in my chair all day long and watched Christmas movies because that was about all I had the energy to do. So what I am working on, and I have done a video of how I did this, but I bagged it because it really, well, let me show you what the project is. Let me take those out for a moment. I'll come back to those in a moment. So this is a box, just a regular card box. It had Christmas cards in it. This was the top. This is the bottom. The top actually came out pretty well, but one of the things I forgot, I put a red paper down, or a red tissue paper, and then I put this over the top of it. I forgot the way napkins work is that once you put them on there, all the white becomes red. So some of the white stayed, some of the white changed, but we can do something over the top of that. Now, why am I doing a box? Oh, and the bottom came out horrible. I'm probably going to end up ripping that apart and doing that all over again. Why did I do this to begin with? Because I saw this great picture of a box like this with the journal inside of it, and it was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. And basically the box became the home for the journal. Now this one's a little bit too wide. I have to do my measurement. I've done my top bottom measurement. I haven't done my side to side measurement. The outside side to side measurement is 5 1/4. So I want to come down to 4. Let's see. I think I want it to be 10. Let's try 9 1/2. This is an 11-inch piece of paper, and I want to try it to 9 1/2 because I can take off more if I decide I want more off of it. But you can't add papers back. So now, yeah, that's going to fit in there quite nicely. So what I'm going to do today, I'm setting aside the box. That's for a later project, for a later time. We'll figure the rest of that out at some other point in life. But what I'm going to do here is put this napkin on. I'm making the cover, basically. Use your words. You've got words. Use your words. So I'm going to cut down along here. I have already taken this napkin apart. It was a 3-ply napkin. I've taken off the 2 other ply, and they are over here. And I will use these as, well, you know me, I tend to get too much glue in different places, and so I'll use those as glue mopper-uppers. This is an extra piece now I'm going to set aside. I don't need that for right now, and I'm only going to deal with these pieces here. What I think I want to do before I start is go ahead and fold that. This is my cover, remember, so it is going to be filled with lots of pages. I'm not doing the signatures today. I'm only working on the cover. And I think what I'm going to do is put this on here like so, and just do the front half, and I see where that fits. I do like how Santa kind of peeks in there. Okay, I think that's going to work just fine. So for my glue, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. I'm back. For my glue, I am using Mod Podge, which is basically, but with a little water added to it, basically it's close to a half and half mixture. I'm going to put just a little bit of Mod Podge down on my white. And this time I am definitely using a white background, because what will happen is that the white will disappear and show up the color underneath. Well, the color underneath will be white, so the white won't actually disappear, will it? it will still be around. Let me set that there. Okay, I'm going to put my top on here. Let me get that settled evenly all the way along the edge. There we go. Okay, and then starting from the center, coming outward, I'm going to put another layer of Mod Podge on, and I'm going fairly thickly. I want to find, where's my center here? There it is. Okay, I'm going fairly thickly because I want it to make sure that it stays put. Now you might be saying, why aren't you trimming the other side? Because I will trim that side when I get the whole thing put together. Okay. Now let me come around to this side, and I'm going to pick up this side and do this side. This is not really a very difficult piece, but it can be sloppy. I have down here protecting my table, you'll see a cereal box liner, because I don't want to get stuff all over. Oh shoot, it's stuck to my finger. There we go. I don't want to get anything on my mat. Okay, now we're going to just go through, and we're going to go from the center out, and we will find the edges. There's the edge. And wrinkles are fine. Wrinkles are expected. That's kind of what gives it its unique appearance. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. I have my piece here that I'm going to use very quickly. I'm going to pick all this up because I don't really want it to stick to that. And I'm going to set it over here to dry. I'm going to clean off. This is just a wet cloth. And the only reason I'm doing this is because it's really sticky. I get very messy. There. Okay, so once this dries, I will cut off that edge, and I will have a cover. The other piece that I will do for it is I will do some trimming around the outside. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop my video for now, and I will come back when everything is dry. Okay, I am back on this Tardy Tuesday, and everything is dry. So what I'm going to do very quickly is just cut off my extra edge for my cover. And then I have some washi that we're going to put around it to make a better, there we go, we'll take that off. We'll set that aside because you know that'll get used for something. So I have my cover here now. It's a little bit curled, but I'm not too worried about that. It will straighten out eventually. I have some washi here. Let me grab my glue book. Take the top off my glue stick. And we are going to put some washi around the edges to kind of give it a little bit of firmness and to hold it together. So I think I'm going to start this way. Let me do some nicer edges here. Just set that over there for the moment. And we'll do some here. Yeah, I really like this idea. I fell in love with this photo that I saw of the journal inside the box, and I thought that was such a nifty idea. and then trying to make the box proved to be a little bit more complicated than I expected it to be. It's not awful. It's just going to take me a little bit more time to figure it out. How'd I do? That's not too bad. We'll fold that in. Okay. And then cut off that excess. Okay. I'm not sure what happened to the other piece, but it'll show up. Okay, now stay put. Okay, now we're going to do this side. Yeah, I don't often make covers on camera because I don't know why. I guess I just don't often do it. I think probably because they're the part I'm the most insecure about. It's the part that everybody's going to see first. It's the part that makes me the most nervous. There we go. And I'm going to then put this under some books tonight so that it will flatten out nice and won't be a problem. Okay, let me take that little piece off there. Okay, this part I'm actually going to do on the inside so I can make sure that I get it nice and level. This was some washi that I got in some Happy Mail, and I absolutely love it. I have used it on several projects this year because it's a nice width. Got a nice, I like how it works. Hang on, I have a piece of fuzz caught to it. There we go. I don't need to tape in the fuzz. Okay, and I've got one here too. Oh, that's just I have a hair sticking to it. That's not good. There we go. There. We'll bring it up this way and fold it out. And all this does is give the edges a little bit more rigidity, and it will keep the napkin from peeling up off of the whatever kind of stuff I used. What did I use? My paper. The only word that's coming to my head tonight is chipboard, and we all know that that's not right. That's the wrong word, but it's the only word that's coming to my head. Okay, we'll set that aside. Cardstock. There we go. Cardstock. This is why I generally do this in the morning and not at night. But it is evening, and I want to get this out before Tuesday. Get that nice and even there. Now, I have not made the signature for this. I think I said that before. I'm not going to make the signature for this until much later. Maybe on Friday. For Fabulous Friday, we'll put this together as a real journal. But I think what I really would like to do maybe for Friday is get the box finished. Okay. So there we go. The signature cover is begun. And what's going to happen is that, okay, so you're going to have this. You're going to have this inside here, then the journal, then you'll have this inside here. It's not in there yet. I still have a little more work to do. And then this is the cover. And obviously we have some work to do on the cover. So this is the start. Like I said, I don't like how this was coming out. I think I need to redo some work on this. I'll do that this week. So hopefully by Friday, the box will be finished and we can just work on the journal. All right. Thank you for your patience on this Tardy Tuesday, and may your week go quickly. I hope you are having a wonderful season. We are supposed to get snow tonight, inches of snow, so it'll be interesting to see what we actually get. In the meantime, if you've enjoyed watching this late video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications when the next one's going to come out. I don't know if a notification went out. I did do a video today to let you know that this was coming out a day late, but it came out as a short, and I don't know if people got notifications that it came out or not. In any case, make sure you're having a good time, and this is Cindy signing off.